Hello there friends, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Holmer Terrados T440 HR20 from Vaszics. This is a vegetable combine capable of harvesting 7 different vegetable types. Included in those 7 different types are potatoes, sugar beets, onions, carrots, lettuce, cabbage, and red cabbage. Now it does come with 7 headers as well as the combine itself. Each header does its own vegetable type. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to discuss a few things regarding this mod. We're going to take a little walk around, take a look at this. There's a little trick to downloading the zip file. I'll have to show you that. I think they made a little mistake uploading it, but I'll show you how to get around that. As well as I will get these out on the field and we'll be testing them out. So let's get started. Okay guys, I'm just going to go over what I said regarding when you download the zip file. There it is there, download it as is from the website, but you're going to have to extract it and then zip it again. So what I mean by that, I use 7-zip by the way for my file extractions. Double click on that and it's going to open it. There is the file you want there. So you're going to double click on that, and inside that is actually another folder. You're going to have to open up that folder, and this is what you're going to want to extract here. Once you take this out, you just pop that into its own zip file and you're ready to go. So what I'll do is hold shift and grab all of that. I'm going to extract that to my folder. Get rid of that. So there is the original mod right there. I'm just going to delete that. And then I'm left with this. So what I want to do is click on the first one, hold shift, click on the last one. Then I'm going to turn that into a zip file now. Zip right there. Okay, so that is good to go. So what I would do, well, you can delete all this stuff there. There's your new file. What you could do is, there's the name of it there. You could just basically take that name, copy it, go right there, and just paste that over the top. So just take that zip file there, take it out, put it right on in your folder, delete the rest, and you're good to go, guys. So let's continue on. So once again, this is the Holmer Terrados T440 HR20 from Vaszics. Eagle 355th also helped make this mod. It's a vegetable combine. It's the same as the one that's in the game, except it's blue, of course. I kind of like it myself, and this thing is very ramped up. Now the numbers that this thing is going to harvest at and be able to carry is super unrealistic, and it's not going to be for everybody. So I'll tell you that right up front. So like I said, it holds a crazy amount. We will be going over those numbers, but a lot of people aren't going to like that. But a lot of people will like it too. So depends what your game style is. So let's jump on inside. We'll test a few things right off the bat. Okay, we got our lights, backlights, high beams are good. Our horn, very good. Beacons are working just fine. What else? We have our hazards and of course our signal lights. Okay, that all works. Let's jump inside. I'll bring up the toolbar here, but there is no added IC controls. You can switch your tires from all-wheel steering to crab and stuff like that. You're pretty familiar with that if you drove this in the regular version. Very nice looking interior. There you go. Okay, so let's jump on out and we'll go over a few things regarding this mod. The file size for this is 99 megabytes. The price in the shop is $540,000 with a $1,720 a day maintenance fee. The power of this is 460 kilowatts and 626 horsepower. The max speed is 100 kilometers an hour. Super unrealistic, like I said, but some people will like it. Work speed of 39 kilometers an hour and has a capacity of 2 million liters. Now, I would have been happy with 200,000 liters. Or even 100,000 liters, so that is a ginormous amount, but you won't have to worry about unloading this guy until your field's done. So that is the combine, and like I said, it comes with 7 different headers. We'll go over the shop and take a look at that right now. There is your category right there for everything that's in this pack. There is your 7 different headers for carrots, potatoes, onions, sugar beets, lettuce, red cabbage, and regular cabbage. Now I am on a map that has most of these fruit types. It's called the Canadian Ultimate 6 map. I have reviewed this map in the past and I will leave the link for my review. I advise you to watch the review if you're not familiar with the map, and the link for that map is down in the description of that video. Sorry, I'm kind of tripping on my tongue there, but yeah, so this map here has most of those fruit types except for the red cabbage and the cabbage. Now the header prices are all $95,000 each with a $95 a day maintenance fee. It says it's 5.5 meters, but in the vanilla version, the regular size one is 4 meters, and it says this is 3 times bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a 12 meter header. So it's 3 times bigger than the regular one that's in the vanilla version. So let's take a look at them. Now we'll take a quick little spin up the road here. I do have the field set up with all the different fruit types, as you can see right over there, for harvesting. So I will be testing these all out. So like I said, this thing goes 100 kilometers an hour when not in work mode, and a nice 39 kilometers harvesting speed. Now it is unrealistic, I realize that, and it's not for everybody. Excuse me. So another thing regarding these headers that I have to say is the hit detection is a little weird on these guys. Now the header ends right there, but the hit detection is going to be over here somewhere. So watch it when you're driving by things, because they do have to fix that. There is some overhang on there, although it doesn't look it. Yeah, you'll know what I mean. So just keep that in mind and you can work around it. So we have some potatoes planted here. We're going to unfold our harvester and give this a try. I'll connect on up to my header here. And let's get to work. So this thing is going to go super fast, guys. Super fast. Okay, I didn't need that one right now. Deal. Look at the speed of this thing, guys, and it's not going to look like much is going in there considering the capacity is 2 million liters. So I'm going to stop right here, because if I grab too many of them, I'm not going to have enough room to get rid of them all. So I just want to show you that each header does work indeed. I'll extend my pipe just to get ahead of the game here. Oh, my butt's sticking in. Okay, so yeah, very decent work speed. Now watch when I go by this header here. I'll show you what I mean. The hit detection, see that? So you'll have to kind of work around that until you can get a more up-to-date version, basically. So we'll go ahead and dump this out. Might be a little tricky, but you can always disconnect from your header when you go to empty your load. So we got the falling animation for the potatoes and the sugar beets. You won't get the falling animation for the other fruit types, but you'll see them going up the conveyor there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. As we throw our pipe back up, and we will do a few sugar beets. Show you how that works out. Yeah, it took me a little while to set this up, but I know you guys appreciate that. I just want to show you that indeed that all this works as advertised. So there's your sugar beets. If you find my mic is a little raspy today, over the 2 weeks I took off, my mic stopped working for some reason, so I may have to buy another one. I'm using a webcam mic right now, so I do apologize if it's not up to quality, but I will be fixing that, so not a problem. But yeah, that's what happened there. Okay, so let's bring this to the end and dump it on out. I'm just going to stop there just in case I get too many by accident. I'm actually going to just drop this header right here to save from trying to maneuver around here. Once again, I hope that's not too many. Find out in a minute. As long as it doesn't fill that tipper, because I just got enough tippers here, so I'm hoping not to go over the capacity. There, we got it. Oh no, 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 no. Keep going. Shoot. Oh good, it got rid of it all. Excellent. Okay. Just want to bring this up to make sure, yeah. Just. Okay guys, let's move on to some onions now. Looks like carrots almost the way they're coming up out of the ground, but indeed it is onions. And it's working just fine. And you can see the onions piling up there. Pretty nice animation on it. Looks great. Stop there. I will continue to the end, but like I said, these tippers don't hold a whole lot, so I better stop around there. But like I said too, I can test every one of these except for the cabbage and red cabbage. So okay, great. So we're gonna drop that. So you can see all these headers too, like they have, they're all color coordinated, and they have the icons on the front and back. So very cool. So it's easy to determine what's what. Okay, let's drop some onions in the bin and we'll move on to the next. So see, you don't get the falling animation, but as long as it works, and they look pretty good. Looks like onions to me. Okay, on to the next. I do believe this is carrots coming up. Yep. Let's give that a try. Up. Yeah, unfortunately you can't fold that header, so you'll have to find a way to get it around the map. Those are carrots. Really good. Man, this thing can fly. Okay, I'm just gonna come back. Oh, almost a little too fast. So it wouldn't take long to get a field done with this thing. And it's going to save you because you don't need a combine for each vegetable. You just got to buy a separate header. So very impressive. Okay, stand the plate, and we'll move on to our last thing. Guys, looks great. Tippers don't have any problems holding that extra product. Smooth as butter. Okay, let's try some lettuce. Let us try some lettuce. There we go. Looks like a charm. That's what it looks like in the back there. Shut it down. Come on back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there. Doesn't miss any. Does a great job. Okay, let's stop right there. Switch to our header. We'll drop it on the ground. Extend our plate. And there's our lettuce. So just a quick look here. There is the other two. That's for the red cabbage, and that is for your regular cabbage right there. Let's get this guy turned around, and we will empty this last one. No problem. Works great. So there you have it, guys. That was the Holmer Terrados T440 HR20 from Vaszics. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description. I'm going to include the link for my review of this map with the extra fruit types, and the link for that map will be in that video. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you could leave a like on your way out. And guys, if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. And I will bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below. If you would like to help donate to a smaller channel, guys, it really helps out and is very much appreciated. So until next time, take care, and we will see you all in the next one.